Quit your job and your visa is finished. Many people believe this, so they stay in jobs they do not like for years. But it is not exactly true. Today, I will explain the real rules about changing jobs and your visa in Japan. If your work is hard now, this video will show you your options. If your job is fine today, this knowledge will still help you someday. Save this video and watch it again on the day you need it. First, one word. In this video, visa means your resident status, the legal status that lets you live and work in Japan. And here is the main point. When you leave your company, your resident status does not automatically disappear on that day. For the engineer and specialist status, many people call it Gijinkoku. Your status does not automatically end just because your company changed. So do not panic, but be careful. This does not mean everything is fine until your card expires. What matters is what you do after you leave and the steps you take. Let's go through them one by one. First, the job at your new company. What matters is the work itself. With Gijinkoku, your new job must also be inside the activities allowed for engineer, specialist in humanities, and international services. Engineering, translation, trade work, each case is judged by the real job content and by your education and work history. If the new job is outside your current status, you may need to change your resident status before you start working. Next, the time after you leave. If, without a good reason, you do not do the activity of your status for 3 months or more, your resident status can be canceled. But listen carefully. 3 months is not free time. It does not mean you can do nothing and be safe. On the other side, if you are actively looking for a new job, visiting companies, applying, doing interviews, this can be judged as a good reason. If you can search for the next job while you are still working, if you already left, do not stop your job search. And one thing you must always do, when your contract with a company ends, you must report it to immigration within 14 days. It is called the notification about your contracting organization. You can do it online or by mail. When you sign a contract with a new company, report that too within 14 days. Many people forget this. Save this video and check it again on the day you change jobs. One more useful system. It is not a duty, but it helps. The Certificate of Authorized Employment. If you apply for it, you can confirm that your new job is possible with your current status. It also makes your next extension easier to explain. Now for Specified Skill Worker, Tokutei Ginou. This part is very different from Gijinkoku. Even inside the same field, if your company changes, as a rule, you need to apply to change your resident status. And here is the very important part. Applying is not enough. You cannot work at the new company until the permission comes. You start working after you receive it. Changing jobs is possible, but you must plan it more carefully than Gijinkoku. Let's put the steps in order. For Gijinkoku, if possible, search while you are still working. Get the job offer, check that the new job content is inside your current status. Then change jobs and report the end of the old contract and the new contract, each within 14 days. If you are not sure about the job content, you can use the Certificate of Authorized Employment. For Specified Skill Worker, the order is different. Decide the new company and make the contract. Apply to change your resident status. Wait for the permission. Then start working at the new company. And do not forget your own 14-day reports. 3 common mistakes. 1. Leaving your job and then spending a long time without job hunting. 2. Forgetting the 14-day report. 3. Starting a different kind of job without checking your status. All 3 can be avoided with today's knowledge. If the procedures feel difficult, you can ask for help. You can talk to the immigration office or to a Gyo Saisho Shi, an administrative specialist who handles residence procedures. Do not judge alone. When you are not sure, check with the experts or with immigration. And if the job search itself is your worry, we can help. We are a licensed employment agency for foreign workers. with permission from Japan's Minister of Health, Labor and Welfare, job matching, resume support, interview practice, all free for job seekers. You can register from the link in the description. Let's close. Leaving your company does not erase your residence status on that day, but check that the new job is possible with your current status. Report your contracts within 14 days. And for specified skilled worker, get the permission first, then start the new job. When you know the right order, you do not need to fear changing jobs more than necessary. On this channel, we share information every Wednesday to protect your work and your life in Japan. Subscribe and turn on all notifications. And tell me in the comments, have you ever thought about changing jobs? What worried you most? Your story can help someone in the same situation.